it's not a dense, I'm not densely populating it, but I am having pieces kind of scattered around the site. And I did help when they renovated the park. I got to be a part of changing the design and kind of thinking about where I might work.
So are you putting little sculptures all around?
Yeah.
Or okay.
So say between the gate that's a lion coming in also from the same painting. Maybe it's 4 feet high or something.
Right.
They look small at this scale, but they're big enough. I did a lot of research in Philadelphia. A lot of it is try to get try to make the whole project make sense given the mission that I was given, So one part will be a monument to the Underground Railroad there, and
Oh wow.
I think there's an interesting thread of sort of the Quakers in Philadelphia and their involvement with the Underground Railroad, and I've got some portrait busts planned for these pedestals here, and again maybe messing with the scale so that Harriet Tubman was one, and William Still another African American that had worked for the Underground Railroad, and then there were Quakers that worked for them, and I thought I'd have small scale Quaker heads and big scale African American heads. It's a subliminal kind of sense, I think, that I'm making out of all this between the war monuments and all the other pieces of the park.
Is this typical of what you do when you get a work that you go and you create a mock-up of the space that you're going to put your art in?
Yeah, I'll often do this, and we're into the computer. We've got a computer model of this whole site, and we can walk through it.
And is that with CAD? Do you know? Okay.
Yeah.
And you have someone else that does the computer modeling?
Yeah, I would show it to you, but I can't even.
That's all right. So do you go and measure the whole site and then translate it, or?
The architects will send.
Oh wow!
They'll just send CAD programs, or they'll send the drawings, and we'll feed it in.
Okay.
But we also go to the site a lot. We went to the site with full-scale foam mock-ups. We'll see some in the back to kind of judge, so I could physically on the site judge the scale of the sculpture. I might draw on the foam core and cut down a profile or something to decide what scale the sculpture would be.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I imagine working with the Fairmont Park Association is, fairly easy compared to maybe some others, because they do so much public art, right? I mean, it's
well,
really,
they're very sympathetic, so it's different every time.
It's penny